and I wanted to share something with you all. And I was just going to post it onto TikTok, but the situation is that I'm out of space. And I have all kinds of situations, and I also have something else I want to share with you guys too. So give me just a minute, because I want to make sure that I get to where I'm trying to get first, which may or may not work. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead with it. So, ouch. Actually, let me try something real quick. This might work. Can I record from here? Nope. All right. Let me just do it the regular way. Give me just a moment, you guys. All right, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the wrong camera, that's why. All right, so what's happening? I have no idea what's going on here. Are we recording or no? Trying to record and it don't want to record. All right, so it doesn't want to record. Fine. So let's go the other way then. It's not working. All right, so let's try. So there's a problem because this one, no, it's not even on there. I don't know what the problem is. That should not be a problem. Okay, good. I'm good. Ah. I'm going to try this again. All right, anyways, let me go ahead and do this because it's taking too long. So, okay, y'all, I'm so thankful for this person's post. Let me tell you, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm naughty. You know, I had TikTok popped up for me. I wanted to post something, and then I didn't post it. But I saw, and I wasn't really posting. I think I was probably looking at messages and things like that. But, and I shouldn't have been. Okay, I shouldn't have been, but that's what I was about to do. And I do it briefly, okay? But what ended up happening was I saw this woman, her post caught my attention because on it says something about the lady that ended up missing, the grandma that ended up missing, I think in Las Vegas, or was it Las Vegas or New Mexico? Last place she was saw was CVS. And then the other lady that got missing somewhere else, the last place that she was seen was CVS. And so I was like, And then I looked at the comments. Of course, I shouldn't have been doing that. But then a girl mentioned, she said, you know, why does CVS always feel so creepy? And then I remembered this story about this Sparks driver from CVS. And then I was starting to try to tell it like freebase it, freeload it, free whatever you call it, ad-lib it, acapella it. What's the right word? I'm looking for y'all. Help me out here. So I was trying to do that, but then it was taking too long because now I had went through 9 minutes of time already, and I hadn't gotten to the point before I said, "Yo, let me just look it up," because I have it because I was going to write a story about it. You know, I have it in a journal entry or somewhere. on my device. And lo and behold, yes, I do. So I'm going to just read it to you straight from there, and then I'll make any commentary I have about it afterwards. So here's the entry. It says CVS Sparks driver, and he told me his name was Clint Cash. Clint Cash Money. Y'all. Story, and this is my journal entry was on Monday, 9/8/2025, September 8, 2025. So here's what I wrote. So yesterday, on my way to Dollar Tree on Inner Perimeter to get my glasses, I crossed the street and walked across the backside of the CVS pharmacy parking lot. I was going from South Side to Dollar Tree on by Inner Perimeter, and it's a long walk. So the address for that one is for the CVS that I ended up at was the 2205 North Ashley Street here in Valdosta. So I said, as I exited the backside of the pharmacy to the front of the store, I walked the narrow space between the cars facing the car wash and trees dividing the two businesses, and that's between the car wash and CVS. I heard someone call out to me. I stopped because I'm a loner and I'm super focused. I didn't really imagine it. And I had just left Simply 10 and asked if they had reading glasses, and I think I was on my way back, and then I was like, no, I need these glasses, I need to go back. As I could not see. And to my surprise, the woman that approached me and called out to me with recognition, warming and loving me, I said, I'm going to be honest, I really can't see you. So I'm glad, and this is a journal entry, so it's all over the place. I really can't see you, but that's cool. So the person walked right up to me and gave me the warmest, sweetest God hug and said, and I'll go ahead and say this, Shakira. She is from Mount Ararat, which I visit on occasion. Churches aren't perfect, but there are good people and with good moments and sometimes bad moments. But this was a great moment for her. She has more great moments than bad moments. Shout out to her. I was so blessed by this encounter that when this other person called out to me, here's the twister. The devil set you up. So when this other person called out to me, I was ready to be blessed again. Because normally, and this is, I'm glad I had wrote this in the journal, because this is why I spoke to him. You know, because Shakira already set me up because she greeted me with all this love, and this month I was ready to be blessed again. So I let them know, hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but I can't see or hear you. I remember now, so it's coming back to me. I told the dude he was in a black car, and he was parked on right facing the car wash in the parking lot of CVS, and I was walking trying to avoid the cars, because the parking lot is just so tight, you know. I was walking in between where the gate is in the car, so it's just like enough space for a body to walk through. And I had just walked past him, and because she was so, and usually I don't say anything because I know there's a lot of prostitution and that type of thing. I don't want people talking to me. That's how my attitude was then. So I let that person know, hey, I'm not trying to be rude, you know, but I cannot see or hear you. And I feel like that little old lady where, you ran, I can't see or hear you, come closer. That's not my intention, but listen to the story. So he kept talking. He just kept talking as if he didn't just hear me say I couldn't see or hear him. And I was saying that, in order to prompt him if he really wanted to speak to me to get out of the car, or for me to keep it moving. So I said this a couple times because he was young, and I could tell from the voice that it was a young male between 20s and 30s. And I could see that he was brown, and the car was small and box-shaped and black, similar to a Kia Soul, but it was something different. Also, what I wanted to mention about him, about his appearance, he looks like Little Bill from the cartoon. You know, that round, milk dud head and no eyebrows. He looks just like him. Okay. And the inside of the vehicle I later found had brown leather interior. When he stepped out and approached me, I immediately began to apologize, stating that I'm actually on my way to get my glasses, and I was walking with my old age sight, and hearing seemed to be working conjunctively. I don't know what I meant by that. I was writing in my journal, and probably I didn't feel like writing this because I don't like writing about traumatizing experiences. But I began to apologize, stating that I'm actually on my way to get my glasses, and was walking. And with my old age sight and hearing, they seemed to be not working conjunctively because I couldn't see him, so that made it hard. I know what I'm saying. I couldn't see him, so it was making it harder for me to hear him. And I told him that I could not go to Dollar Tree near me because I found a $10 bill, and unbeknownst to me, it was inauthentic. And it was unbeknownst to the cashier, too, because she passed it on to the next person. And I advised that I write these letters for the marginalized. And the people at the car wash started making noise because I think they were trying to warn me because they were letting me know that, hey, you're spending too much time talking to this dude, in this little cut. And it's not really a cut, but the gate is there, the cars are there, so you're in between the cars and the gate. But it's dark day, like I'm not thinking nothing, but I could tell that they were sensing that something wasn't right, and they were trying to get my attention. So the guy said, you're not blind, you can clearly see me, you're looking right at me. I'm blind, but my glasses off. I explained that, and I can see shapes, okay? I explained that without my glasses, everything is a blur. I advised that the distance to his car, when he was in his car, from where I was standing to the distance to his car, All I saw was a brown blur, and I could not see him at all, y'all. Ooh. And I advised that I could not see him as he was 6 inches from me now, and all I saw was a big brown round head, no offense, a big wide nose, and big wide lips. A long-sleeve thermal underwear style black t-shirt, similar to the one that I had on at the time, and a gray, black, and white saggy gym shorts that were black mid-calf, and he had on that were black, and he had mid-calf high black socks on and black slides. He said he worked for Sparks, and asked if I preferred to walk or if I could use a ride. And I advised, okay, he seemed like a nice guy, and he got out the car, everybody could see him. I'll take a ride, no problem, And I was feeling like a little lady, And sometimes it feels good to feel that way. Sometimes when you're feeling like people are loving you and honoring you because you're a little lady. But anyways, once I got in, I noticed the brown leather material and the car was clean.